guys, welcome back to MamaDollBoss. My name is Tracelle and I am an adult doll collector, and I love all things 1/6 scale and miniature and Barbie. But at any rate, I'm going to get right into this video because I just want to unbox something that I'm super excited about. But before I get to that, I did get this BMR 1959 doll. This is the Ken doll with the green hair. Thank you, CJ, for sending me that link. I got him for $26.99, I believe, on Amazon. That was like the best price I could find at the time, given the circumstances. Aries at Aries Creative Concepts tried to send me information about this doll because she got him for a really good price, but you know, I was not finding any luck, and CJ jumped in over at the Doll Life Official and sent me a link to this doll, and I'm so very pleased to have this guy because he's getting this body right here. So I'm going to get him out of the packaging so we can take a closer look, because I've never, you know, obviously I don't have this doll in my collection, so I want to take a look at him. So give me one sec. So here we have this doll out here out of the packaging. He does have plastic to protect him from this coat here, which he comes with. This has plastic stays all through the garment. I have to cut it. Hold on. Plastic stays in that right there. Anyway, he comes with this blue bomber jacket, which I really love. Let's take it off of him. And as you can see right here, he has a white rope chain, these lime green overalls with the purple sleeveless little muscle shirt. He comes with these orange platform tennis shoes or sneakers, and he has the lime colored hair, and it looks like he has like a beat face, beat for the gods, if I do say so myself. And he does have purple polish on his nails. He's a very handsome doll. He has black sunglasses. The dog does come with a certificate of authenticity, letting you know this is a black label doll. And he does come with a doll stand as well. And although normally I wouldn't mind him in my collection, but for what I'm going for, I want to do a doll series, and the whole purpose of getting the doll was to swap. They have a similar skin tone, and I want this doll to be in my series because he is adorable. And although he is a little shiny and a little pixelated, I'm just gonna spray his face with some matte varnish and keep it pushing because I want this doll to be in my series. So yeah, I'm going to take the polish off because that's not the look I'm going for with the polish on the nail or anything like that. And I'm going to swap their bodies. So let's go. Oh, and I forgot to show you guys the inside of the jacket. It has a little label and it's fully lined. It says BMR 1959. I think this jacket is so cute. But since they had plastic on, I guess there is a chance for the dolls to stain if you know, want to display your dolls with this item. So yeah, just maybe good for photos. So just wanted to note that. So we're going to put the dolls in some hot water here and let them sit for about 30 to 40 seconds. Okay, I'm going to check to see if they're ready. You just pull the head off. He had like this peg is But anyway, let's check the BMR doll, see if he's ready. And you pop the head on and it's a perfect match. And I already changed his clothes and took off the fingernail polish as well. And we got him on the stationary body, but he's all wet because he fell in the hot water. So I got this motorcycle from Ross. It was $7.99, and I got this idea from your friend D. She has a YouTube channel. She's an awesome crafter, and she had got one of these bikes from Walmart. I think she didn't pay nothing but like $2-3 for hers, but I was happy to at least find this one. And this is a Supercross It's the Ryan Philopoto. I guess he's a professional supercross guy. So I'm gonna see if this can fit this doll to see how he looks on it. He's kind of too big for the bike. Like if you see him, he's like too big for the bike. Like I think it should be different. Let me see if I can put his hands on it or whatever. Yeah, it looked too little. It looked like he's riding like those miniature bikes. Let me see if I could tighten up his hands. Yeah, I just don't think it's supposed to look like this. Yeah, it looks like he's riding his little brother's little moped. It was a cute ideal in theory, but it's not working for me. So, oh well, I'll be on the lookout to see if I could find like a 1/6 scale motorcycle, and maybe I'll since I do a lot of thrifting and I have been looking on eBay and maybe go to garage sales or a flea market, and I'll get lucky and find one that's appropriately sized for the dolls, because this is not working. So that's unfortunate. I'm glad that I was able to at least get him a made to move body. And yeah, I don't know how I feel even about the hat. Maybe it's like, because he has sculpted braids, it doesn't fit like I need it to. Yeah, I'm not feeling that on him. But overall, I'm really happy. It's a perfect match in person. This is like perfect. So I'm glad that I was able to give him an articulated body for my doll series. So yeah. Speaking of articulated dolls, we have the first ever Kenbassador doll. Have Barbie signature Kenbassador doll LeBron James. The Barbie signature Kenbassadors collection celebrates influential Ken figures who are creating positive change and contributing to a better world for all. So there is some information provided by LeBron James himself, because he is a philanthropist, and overall, like he said, he's just a kid from Akron, and obviously he's a professional basketball player, but he's an individual that believes in giving back. So they did want to highlight him, which I think is really, really good. But without further ado, I'm taking him out of the box. He was never going in the box, so let's get him open. Seriously, this is what I've been waiting for. I actually got him days ago, but yeah, I'm gonna unbox him right freaking now. Doll out of the packaging does come with a certificate of authenticity, and it's actually on paperboard. This is a black label doll, and we also get a nice size doll stand because this is a very tall Ken. This doll is 13.5 inches tall, maybe just under 13.5 inches. That's pretty tall. He has the LeBron James face sculpt, a black sling bag, a varsity jacket. It does have some decals on it right here, like printed decals. This one looks like it's embedded. It feels like it's embedded. And then on the back, more decals. There's a little crack in mine on the back right here. And this doll was $75 on MattelCreations.com. I was trying to get him on freaking Target. He sold out immediately. Does come with this cute little cap. He has a nice little gold little watch. He has a black t-shirt that says "We Are Family." And then it has the LeBron James Foundation. He has on these fitted little plaid pants. And my favorite part are these plastic Nike shoes. And it does have his signature on the shoe too, which is a really nice touch. And I almost forgot about this bracelet. It says "I promise." my husband wears these types of bracelets. Like the things that he has on, this is 100, except for these pants, everything else my husband 100% would have. And there's plastic stays in my clothes. Give me a second, I didn't realize that. Okay, hopefully there's no more plastic stays here. Oh, and the jacket is fully lined. That's a nice little touch. He has on plastic to protect himself from the jacket and I guess his shirt as well. And the sleeves are made of a faux leather. This feels like a felt and it's faux, you know, has buttons. It actually feels like buttons, but they're faux buttons. And the pocket is not real and it has like the leather detailing on the pockets. I think that's a nice touch. Yeah, this jacket is really nicely made. Except the sleeves are not lined. Yeah, I like this varsity jacket. It's super duper cute. Okay, I thought something else was wrong with my jacket. That's just a little something, but it says just a kid from Akron. This is so cute. Here is his shirt. It doesn't have any closures. So we have to pull it off of him, which I'm gonna have to do in order to get the plastic off of him. And he does have like faux socks. These are like, what do you call them? Like a leg warmers or something like that, half leg warmers or something like that. That's a really good idea. You know, if you have like those volleyball players, you can use the volleyball players, those little knee pads for socks. That's a great idea. All right, so he does have like tattoos on his arm, on both arms. Yeah, he has like tattoos on his full arm here, on both of them. Oh, okay. Yeah, and that reminds me of my husband as well, because he has tattoos all over his arm. I do like the sculpted hair. I know when I first talked about this doll, I didn't really realize, like I saw it, but I didn't really hone in on his sculpted beard. But now that I have him in person, I actually don't mind it because I'm really not good with doll hair, like short doll hair. I'm just not. So this actually works for me. And the likeness of him, he looks really good. I'm not mad at this at all. I love the tattoos because it's like embedded in the plastic. Anyway, the doll does have full articulation movement at the head. That's pretty good rotation. The arm, he has a single elbow joint on. That's as far as it could go, really? Okay, movement at the wrist, the knee, and he also has an ankle joint. Also took off his shoes because I wanted to see. Like I took off his shoes because I was gonna pull off the whole outfit, but then I changed my mind. And then I just wanted to see like the ankle movement and things of that nature. And then I wanted to kind of compare his foot size to a regular Ken, which I'm gonna do that right now. Yeah, so his foot is slightly, well, they look about the same size now that I'm looking at it. It doesn't look like it's that big of a difference. But you can see the height difference here in comparison to a classic Ken doll. Let's put his cap back on him, which I love the way the cap fits, because even when I tried the mini sneakers had on him, it fits kind of high, and he has, you know, completely sculpted hair with hardly any hair on his head. So I just like the fit of his own cap. That's cute. Yeah, so you can see that he's taller than all of the other Kens, even the buff Ken. He's like a tall because he's a, you know, professional basketball player. So they gave him that, you know, tall height, which is fitting given the situation. His sculpt is really clean. Like it looks like him. He has like his brown eyes, like it looks like him a lot. So I do like adding, you know, we don't have a lot of Ken dolls. That was why I wanted to get him. And I'm glad that they are doing the Kenbassadors line. I'm kind of excited to see who else is going to be a part of it, you know, going forward, and that this is going to be a continued thing. This is pretty much it. I just wanted to really talk about my doll here and swap out my little cutie pie over there and bring out all of my little cans with some articulation. I do have 2 more cans that I'm gonna unbox, but I'm gonna try to save that for a different video. Be sure to, we're doing our collab where we are doing it, hashtag it's my birthday. You know, it'll be me and CJ from the Doll Life Official, Aries Creative Concepts, and Jessica over at the Dollhouse Curator. So yeah, that'll be April the 28th, and you could do a something small or something big as far as a craft. Hashtag it's my birthday around Make It Mini birthday capsules, and you know, we're gonna be doing that. So thank you for joining me today. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring that notification bell. Until the next time, guys. Bye.